Hello, hope you are well. Welcome to this third or fourth video for the Transpersonal Chakras. These are the New Age chakras that light workers use, especially in Angelic Reiki, and these are the ones from the 12 chakra system. Today we are going to work on the Soul Star, about 6 inches above your head. So we're going to use a few tools, a little bit of singing bowls, and we're going to basically dust it off and open it up so that those light codes can get into you. So I've just got a few notes over here and we shall begin. So I'm going to firstly spray an aura spray from Glastonbury Chalice Wells called Joie de Vivre. Excuse my French. And we just spray that over all of us. Oh, and it's very zesty. It literally is like you're walking across a thyme and chamomile lawn. And it zests you up, it perks you up, and it sort of opens your aura a little bit. Okay. All right. So let us begin. So I'm just going to ground and protect you, and then we'll start working on this energy center above your head. So I want you to imagine 2 streams of light, one light and one darker, and they enter your heart and they rotate in opposite directions, and one goes downwards and one goes upwards, and we can call this the Antakarana, or the light tube in Angelic Reiki, connecting you to the multiverse and to the source, and downwards down through your Earth Star Chakra, right to the center of the earth, and even through it if you wish, so that you are suspended within an infinite light tube. And some people travel through this light tube if they can't imagine flying or walking somewhere. So it is a good way to travel as well. Okay, so let us protect now by visualizing a candle flame at your inner being and glowing it and growing it and pushing it outwards to the right and the left, outwards to the front and the back, outwards above and below you, pushing it outwards and upwards and downwards until it creates a sphere of golden light surrounding you, and you've pushed out all of those extra emotions, all of that busyness, all of that worry, and anything that is not yours, because there's a lot of collective energies around, isn't there? Okay, then I am going to give you selenite. So I'm going to actually give you those to hold, and this is the selenite coming from Mexico, and this is the crystal that opens up the soul star. Okay, so we're just going to play some sound bowls just to elevate you even further into your light body. Just let the sound filter through your aura. So we'll be using selenite, and I've also got a couple of shells here that I use in Oceanic Reiki for this kind of work. But I'm going to just start clearing the aura a little bit by brushing it down you as I talk about this energy center. So I'm going to be sort of starting about here, okay? All right, so the Soul Star, and this is the energy center that you get your messages from. Your messages from your angels and your masters. The universal light will pour through it, and you can gain your divine wisdom. Just breathe out when you feel you need to. Connects you to the cosmos and to other light beings, personal guides. And it is located approximately 15 centimeters or 6 inches above your head in direct line and merging into the fountain-like golden violet energies of the crown chakra below it. It is your connection to the Milky Way and the galaxy and pulses information, just going down your sides now, from galactic sources. I'm just reading from my notes that I've made because there's so much information about these chakras. Okay. So, messages from the galactic source to an awakened individual, and you are becoming awakened because you are showing up for these, okay? We've all got a long way to go, but we are making use of that and working on our souls and ourselves. So in return, awakened souls can transmit thought forms back to the source while still in the physical body. So the source is that divine light that we all come from. That is that God spark within you, okay? And it is experiencing life through each one of us. Okay. That is what it means by transmitting thought forms. Okay. And those thought forms are released at death and seed all enlightened beings that remains in the soul star. Okay, so everything that you are in this life and in other lives is kept in your soul star. Just about there. All of those experiences, those thoughts, those emotions, and those events. Okay. And this is why the ancient people believed that when we died, we went into the stars. Because in a way it is true. And then the soul star can be activated in this life to bring more awareness. And it has a delicate peachy pink light when activated. Okay, all right. So I want you to breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out, and consciously make that intention to dust off your soul star, to get it activated so that those messages can come down from your guides and you can hear them clearer, and your angels. So I'm going to draw the Angelic Rriki Master, Daikumyo. And I'm going to push it up and down through into the soul star, and that will filter down through the causal, which is behind you, remember, and back into the crown. Some people believe it goes soul star, crown, causal, third eye, which we're not entirely sure, are we? So it filters down and then brings light further down the body. So I'm now going to draw the Seihei. Let that filter, and I'm seeing gold letters, gold fire letters, that is, so it's working with gold, okay. And we're also going to draw the distance healing, just in case, well, for the bad experiences of this life and other lives. Okay, my hands are moving around a little bit because I'm not very ambidextrous, but the intention is into the Soul Star. Okay. And finally the Chakras. Okay. Now I'm just sweeping and clearing, and I want you to visualize a big Maharaja kind of diamond just floating 6 inches above you, and it's got a round top. It's sort of conical in shape so that it brings those light codes down into you, and we are just going to clear every facet of that. Okay. I'm also going to hold this South African turban shell above and suck up some of that energy. Okay. So you may feel weird movement above you as we just pull off some of this energy. Dusting it up, giving it a polish so that all of the light from your guides, the source, divinity, the omnipresent. And you may even want to do a little bit of chanting. Om, Om, Om. You could even recite some mantras, whether they be the Hindu, Buddhist ones, or ones that you create yourself. Open up to infinite source. Open up to divinity. Let the universal light in for your soul healing and divine wisdom. So I'm just going to move a little bit around as the sun keeps catching me. And I look like I like being myself. Okay, all right. So now I am going to take this, and this is the Galactic Connection. And it just looks like the Milky Way, doesn't it? And the stars, and they do say that we are star people. Okay, so I'm going to place a hand on your shoulder now. And I'm going to hold this above, and we are now going to spiral in that galaxy light from your star systems down into you. And it may be the star systems from your birth, but it may be the star systems that you have come from. So spiraling that down at a steady pace. This turbo shell is for a gentle and slower activation so that it's not all whoosh really quickly. And when we do a slower, steadier activation, you know, it grounds in a bit better. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take the selenite now, and I'm going to just hold both pieces in my hand, and I'm going to point it down. Okay. And I want you just to repeat this either in your heart and mind or out loud after me. I am an open channel of divine light from the universe. I am deeply connected to this pure light of love. I am an open channel of divine light from the universe. And I am deeply connected to this pure light of love. I am an open channel of divine light from the universe. And I am deeply connected to this pure light of love. Okay, so we're going to work above and I'm going to point this up. So just agree to let those light codes work better with your higher self, your guides and your angels. Now I'm just going to hold these horizontally above. Consciously activate the Soul Star. And when we activate it, it shines golden light. The Reiki letters are working. Adai kumyo, the Honsha Tse Shoten. The Seihei Ki is cleansing and the chakra is activating and protecting. Okay, so I'm going to use my hands now and I'm going to place my hands in a pyramid and I'm going to channel that golden light straight in to this Soul Star Chakra. So just imagine this beautiful multifaceted diamond shining, and it may even really weird light codes today coming through the window. I'm very sorry about that if it is night for you. But I don't re-record things because they are channeled and I prepare and meditate before. So we're just going to let those light codes work as they are. Okay, so I'm just raining energy down now with my hands over. Okay, moving down a little bit, I feel I need to go down to the causal just a little bit. Okay. Okay. So, if you are seeking information about your journey, you can ask your higher self, your guides and your monad. Now your monad is your soul group, and these are beings who have been with you, souls, little splintered off bits of the divine light. So let's take a piece of paper. When I say souls each having an experience in a body, I might have said that in this video or the last one, just imagine this is the omnipresent. This is one little soul having an experience, another little soul having an experience, and another one, and another one. So your soul group, all part of the group, but having their own little experiences on the earth at certain times or on different planets, who knows? Okay, so we're going to ask your soul group, your monad, to come and help you now. So just repeat it in your mind and your heart, or out loud if you have the energy. After me. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. I am the monad. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. Okay. Breathe in and breathe out, and you may feel your light family gathering around you, your angels, your spirit guides, loved ones who've already passed before us. All gathering around you with light, supporting you, helping you even though you don't know they are. But if you call in your soul group at the beginning of spiritual work you do, as you advance yourself on this plane, you advance the whole soul group at the same time. So extra brownie points for that. So call in your guides, call in your helper, call in your monad, okay? Your soul family or group. All right. So I'm just going to fix this energy now and this light around the soul star. Okay. And we ask that this stay open so that the individuals watching this, whenever it happens, can receive their light codes and their information. Okay. So we need to ground now because we're doing pretty lofty work. So I am going to take those pieces of selenite from you. Okay. Just sort of rub your hands together. Okay. Now I'm going to actually ground you in a slightly different way. I'm going to show you how you can do this. Okay. It is a Chinese style that I have learnt in Qigong and Tai Chi. And we're going to brush down your body. So just brushing that energy down and bringing you back to earth. Brushing it down your arms, the trunk, brushing down the back of you. Out from your hands and then down your legs and your thighs, all the way down to your feet. And I'm now going to place my hands upon your feet. Breathe in and then breathe out. Feeling that connection to your earth star. As well as being human. You are a divine light yourself, and don't ever forget that. Peace above you, peace below you, and peace all around you. Bye-bye now.